When the woman woke up, she found herself lying on a curved surface. The scene in front of her was terrifying. She dared not move and pressed herself tightly against the wall, bracing with both hands. She began to carefully observe her surroundings. Her feet were dangling in midair, with a deep abyss below. Her lower legs had already gone numb, and she didn't dare move at all. To the left and in front of her were smooth walls. To the right was a curved tunnel. Above, there was no visible end. She was completely trapped. She slowly pulled her right foot back, placing it on the wall. Once she steadied herself, she adjusted her posture. She pressed both hands firmly against the wall to keep from sliding. But the moment she moved, she slid down a bit more. Breathing heavily, she tried to stabilize her balance. The sky darkened with thick clouds, and rain was about to fall. If the surface got wet, she would have no chance at all. Gritting her teeth, she wiped the blood off her right palm to increase friction. Once it held firm, she lifted her left hand and did the same. Her hands were bleeding and trembling, but she forced herself to press both against the wall. She finally lifted her right foot and slid it backward just a little, barely 5 centimeters. She kept going, moving the same way. Right foot first, then wiping and pressing her hands down. Just as she prepared to move again, she saw a pair of bloody handprints on the wall ahead. At first, she thought it was her imagination, but when she blinked again, they were still there. Without time to think, she continued backing up, pressing herself to the surface. But now the wall grew even slicker. The more she moved, the harder it got. The bloody handprints stretched farther, looking exactly like the marks she had left behind. She reached out to touch the wall, and instantly, another pair of bloody handprints appeared in front of her. She started to wonder if this was a dream, but the pain in her hands felt all too real. Panicking, she kept trying to retreat, but each time, she slid right back to where she was. Suddenly, lightning cracked through the sky. A single drop of rain fell into her palm. It was the sign she had feared the most. The storm had begun. Rain poured down, and the wall became even more slippery. She held on with all her strength, screaming in despair. Then she remembered the necklace around her neck. She quickly ripped it off and wrapped it around her bleeding hand, hoping it would give her a little more grip. But even though she gave everything she had, her body kept sliding downward. Eventually, she disappeared completely into the curved abyss.